Well, good evening to all pro wrestling fans from all around the world of all shapes and sizes. Welcome to another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So, doubleheader preview time again. We got two big shows coming up this weekend in Japan and in America. So, first off, I'm going to give my preview of Stardom Nagoya Golden Fight 2024. And then I'm going to finish off giving my preview of WWE Bad Blood 2024. So, got two big shows for this weekend to go over. Excuse me. And then I'll also talk a little bit, because I also got a little mini update on my pro wrestling show in Japan wish list. So I got a little update there I'll go into. But let's get started with the previews. So, first off, we're going to start off with Stardom Nagoya Golden Fight 2024. Will take place this Saturday, October 5th. And it will take place at the Aichi Dolphins Arena in Nagoya, Japan. And we got a nice card for this show. Got a handful of title matches and even a number one contenders match as well. So we got quite a lot to look forward to for this show. Let's see. We got 8 matches. 8 matches. Let's go ahead and jump right in with our first match. Let's get our first match up. Here we go. Alrighty. So starting off, we got ourselves a number one contender battle royal for the High Speed Championship. So, your competitors. You got Ranna Yagami from God's Eye, Yuna Mizumori from Cosmic Angels, Momo Kohgo from Stars, Hina from God's Eye, and Koguma from Stars. Now, originally, Saki Kashima was supposed to be in this match, but due to injury and focusing on recovery, she is actually going to miss this show. So she will not be in this match, unfortunately. Excuse me. So yeah, that's a bummer there. But we still have these 5 ladies that will be competing to become the new number one contender to the High Speed Championship. Okay. This is pretty interesting because when you look at it, 3 of these wrestlers aren't really high speed wrestlers. But nowadays, when you really think about it, Saki Kashima was never really a high speed wrestler herself. So, at this point, I feel like that might as well be thrown out the window. You know what I mean? Yuna Mizumori in this match is very interesting. Very, very interesting. I feel like she's the most obvious one in this match that's not a high-speed wrestler. As far as who do I think will win? Ranna Yagami, Yuna Mizumori, Momo, Hina, Koguma. To be honest with you, let's go through process of elimination. I don't see it being Ranna Yagami. I don't see it being her. I definitely don't see it being Yuna Mizumori. I don't see it being Hina. So I personally think it's going to come down between Momo Kohgo and Koguma. While in a perfect world, I would love for Momo Kohgo to win and then eventually become high-speed champion. But, yeah, I have mixed feelings on if Stardom will even put a championship on Momo Kohgo. I don't even remember the last time Koguma had a high-speed title match, to be honest with you. So part of me can kind of see Koguma winning this. So, the way I see it, I think it's going to come down to either Momo Kohgo or Koguma, but I'm leaning heavy towards Koguma to win this match and become the new #1 contender to the High Speed Championship, which is currently held by Seira from Neo Genesis. But this should be a fun match. This should be a very fun match. All five of these ladies are very talented. Like I said, 3 of them aren't really high-speed wrestlers, but it should make this match interesting, for sure. So, we'll see what happens. But my pick is Koguma. But I would be extremely happy if Momo Kohgo won. Alright. Let's go to our next match. And this is in no specific order or anything like that. But let's go to our next match. Here we go. Alrighty. We got ourselves a 4-way tag team match. Very interesting as well. So, 4-way tag match. Team number 1, we got Azumi and the high-speed champion Seira, of course, representing Neo Genesis. We have Aya Sakura and Saori Anou. Of course, she's 1/3 of the current Artists of Stardom Trios champs. Of course, both of them representing Cosmic Angels. We got Syuri and Lady C teamed up, representing God's Eye. And we have wing-gori, which is Hanan and Iida, both representing Stars. Pretty stacked. Pretty stacked match here. Loaded with talent. I expect this to be a pretty chaotic match. And I hope it goes the distance. I really hope it goes the distance and all 4 teams are showcased really well. To be honest with you, I feel like out of every team in this match, I definitely feel like wing-gori has the chemistry advantage. Although, you don't want to sleep on Azumi Seira as a combo. That's a pretty dangerous combo. But really thinking this over, as cool as it would be to see wing-gori overcome these odds and win this match, I'm gonna pick Azumi Seira to win. I just had that feeling that they're gonna win this. But I hope this match gets plenty of time. I really do. I hope this match gets plenty of time because it's stacked. It's a stacked match. So, should be good. Should be really good. Alrighty. Let's move on to our next match, and this has really been getting quite heated. Alrighty. We got ourselves a singles match between Hazuki of Stars and Starlight Kid of Neo Genesis. These two hate each other's guts. Honestly, I'm kind of having a hard time with this one because a big part of me, like Hazuki, she hasn't won a match in a while. When you really think about it, Hazuki hasn't won a match in a while. Let me just check to be sure, because I'm pretty sure she has not won a match in a while. As a matter of fact, Hazuki hasn't won a match since September 8th, which was the #1 contendership triple threat for the Wonder Stardom title. That was the last match she won. Oof. Oh, man. I really would love to see Hazuki pull off the victory. I really would. But I don't know. I really don't know. Because it's been a while since she's won a match. But something tells me that she may end up continuing to lose and lose and lose and then eventually snapping. So, yeah. I'm going to be pulling for Hazuki because she hasn't gotten a victory in a while. But something tells me that Starlight Kid will probably win. But go Hazuki. I need you to win. It's been a while. I need you to win. So that's my pick, is Hazuki. Because she needs it the most. All right. Let's go to our next match. And whoo, this is a pretty loaded match. Check this out. Alrighty. We have Empress Nexus Venus versus Hate with some special guests in 12 women tag team action. That's right, 6 on 6. Woo! This is crazy. Alright, team number 1. All representing Empress Nexus Venus. You have HANAKO, newest member Rian, Waka Tsukiyama, Xena, Maika, and Mina Shirakawa. And they will be taking on, representing Hate. You have Konami, you have Ruaka, you have Natsuko Tora. You have one half of the Goddess of Stardom Tag Team Champions and Momo Watanabe. And then you have special guests Zap and the legendary Dump Matsumoto. All together on team number 2. I expect this match to be all sorts of chaotic. I expect Dump Matsumoto to just start wailing away at random members of EXV with her kendo stick and just all sorts of craziness. I'm going to have to give team number 2 the advantage. But yeah, this match is going to be wild. I expect this match to be wild. Yeah. I'm going to have to go with Hate, Zap, and Dump Matsumoto to win this match. I just have that feeling that they're just going to wreak havoc on Empress Nexus Venus. But yeah, this is a pretty loaded match. For sure, for sure. All right, y'all ready for some championship matches? We got 4. We got 4 championship matches. Let's dive into the championship match. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. There's one more match. There's one more match that I forgot about. I knew I was forgetting something. Hold up. There's one match I forgot about. Let me edit this right quick. Bear with me 1 second. Bear with me 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. We also got a singles match between Sayaka Kurara of Cosmic Angels taking on Saya Kamitani representing Hate. Now, the crazy thing about this is Sayaka Kurara pinned Saya Kamitani recently in a tag team action. I believe it was trios action. But yeah, Sayaka Kurara pinned Saya Kamitani. Clean. So, here we are with this match. And, hate to say it, but this is a pretty easy pick. I'm going with Saya Kamitani, the Phoenix Queen, to get her revenge and defeat Sayaka Kurara. I mean, it's a pretty easy one. It's a pretty easy pick. So, just saying. Okay. Glad I didn't miss that one. I almost missed that one, but I caught myself. Thankfully, having all my graphics, I was able to catch it. All right. Now we can go into some championship matches. Yeah, we can go into some championship matches. All right, as I said, we have 4 total. Let's go. Okay. We have the Future of Stardom Championship on the line. As the champion, Ranna, who is also one half of the current New Blood Tag Team Champions as well, gearing up to make her 13th defense against Miyu Amasaki from Neo Genesis. Okay, now this isn't the first time that these two have battled out with this title on the line. But here's the thing now. Miyu Amasaki's window to compete and hold this championship is slowly closing. It's almost at that point where she really can no longer challenge for this title. So, Miyu Amasaki she debuted on November 3rd. So once November 3rd hits, that makes 3 years. Now remember, in order to qualify for the Future Stardom Championship, you have to either be under 20 years of age or under 3 years in-ring experience. And she is about a month away from that door closing. So, and you know, she's also 22 years old. So that's another thing to keep in mind. She is over 20 years old. So, in all honesty, I just really can't see them putting this title on Miyu to just a moment ago, or just a moment later, take it off her and give it to somebody else. I understand that they did that once before with Mina Shirakawa. I get it. But I just think it wouldn't really make much sense to do that to Miyu, to have that type of push and then the title's taken off of her just like that by the time that window closes. So, in all honesty, I have to go with Rena. I have to go with Rena to retain. I will be so shocked if they pull the trigger and put the title on Miyu Amasaki. But we'll see. But I'm going to say Rena retains the Future Stardom Championship. Alrighty. Let's go to our next match. And this ought to be really interesting. We have the Wonder of Stardom Championship on the line as the champion, Natsupoi, representing Cosmic Angels, defends against the Toxic Spider of Hate and also one half of the current Goddess of Stardom Tag Team Champions, Dekla. Now, just recently in a match, Natsupoi got the crap speared out of her by Clark Connors? So, it's weird. It's really, really weird. Dekla had the opportunity to use the bat handed to her by her tag team champion partner, Momo Watanabe. She refused it and any other help that Hate was trying to provide. And then all of a sudden, Clark Connors, that's right, the same Clark Connors, one half of the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, part of Bullet Club War Dogs, arrives. Natsupoi distracted. She turns around and she eats just a big old missile-like spear from Clark Connors. And let me tell you, Natsupoi sold the mess out of that spear. Great selling by Natsupoi. Which, still trying to figure out why that even happened. Like, that was so random. Did anybody else feel like that was so random? Just out of nowhere, Clark Connors in Stardom spears Natsupoi. Like, that just, wow. I gotta take a sip of coffee on that. Yeah. That was so random. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I guess they got to start dabbling a little bit in some sort of build-up to historic crossover too, which is, you know, next month in November. So I mean, maybe that might be a signal. I don't know. I guess they got to start building, you know, a little something something towards that event. But yeah, I don't know. That just felt so random. Anyway, as far as this match, I think it'll be very heated. I mean, these two have a lot of history as enemies and as stablemates. Now, I really feel for Thekla. I really do. Because so far, the only singles championship she's held in Stardom is a title that right now is not in action right now, and that's the SWA championship. So, big opportunity for her, but I honestly do not see her dethroning Natsupoi. I think Natsupoi is going to have the white belt for just a little while. Just a little while longer. Not sure when she will lose it or who she will lose it to, but I'm going to go with Natsupoi to retain the Wonder Stardom Championship. But that would be quite a ginormous boost for Thekla if she was able to somehow pick up this victory and become the new Wonder Stardom Champion. But I don't see it. I don't see it. So, Natsupoi for the win. Okay. Let's go to our next match. And this could potentially be match of the whole card or potentially a match of the year candidate. Here we go. Alrighty. We have the IWGP Women's Championship on the line as the champion, the icon of Stardom, the leader of Stars herself, Mayu Iwatani, defends against timeless Toni Storm, who just recently returned to Stardom, got, you know, a match or two or three under her belt again in familiar territory. Woo! This is quite big. This is pretty big. It's very exciting. First off, it's good to see Toni Storm back in a Stardom ring. I mean, we got to remember, Toni Storm became quite a legend in Stardom. I believe she still holds the record for longest reigning SWA champion. She's also been a World of Stardom champion as well. So she's made quite a big splash in Stardom. She's also, I mean, she's done really well for herself in Stardom. And just having her back, even though it's with the timeless Toni Storm gimmick, it's still good to see her back in Stardom. And, you know, we got to also remember, even with tournaments, she's won a Cinderella tournament, and she's won a 5-star Grand Prix. So yeah, like, and not only that, you have to also remember that finals in the Cinderella tournament that she won, which was in, I believe it was 2017, she beat Mayu Iwatani. You got to remember, Toni Storm and Mayu Iwatani have a lot of history together. A whole lot of history together. As a matter of fact, when it comes down to it, Toni Storm originally won the World of Stardom Championship due to referee stoppage against Mayu Iwatani because she suffered an injury. I don't remember if that was where she think she tore her ACL, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it was early in the match. But yeah, Mayu Iwatani suffered an injury, and therefore the referee stopped the match, awarded the red belt to Toni Storm. But eventually, Toni Storm did successfully have a defense of the red belt against Mayu Iwatani. So, like I said, these two have a lot of history. I think this is going to be, hopefully, potentially a match of the year candidate. And you know, Toni Storm doesn't have a belt right now because remember, she lost the AEW Women's World Championship to Mariah May. But I'm going to have to go in favor of Mayu Iwatani to keep her legendary reign going as IWGP Women's Champion. So I'm going to go with Mayu Iwatani to retain. But I think this is going to be an excellent match. Like I said, these two know each other very well. So I expect it to be a banger, for sure. For sure. Okay. And then finally, the main, what I assume is the main event of Stardom Nagoya Golden Fight 2024. Really a match that was supposed to happen last year. You know, if I could just keep it real, this was a match that was supposed to happen last year. But it didn't happen due to injury. So, we got the World of Stardom Championship on the line. As the champion, the leader of Cosmic Angels, Tam Nakano, will defend against last year's 5-star Grand Prix winner, Suzu Suzuki, representing Neo Genesis. So, big opportunity for Suzu Suzuki. Like I said, this match was supposed to happen last year, but Tam Nakano had to unfortunately vacate the red belt due to injury. After her successful defense against Natsuko Tora, that was where she suffered the injury. But Suzu had won the 5-star Grand Prix last year, and you know, this match was supposed to happen last year. But it didn't. But here we are now. To be honest, I know it's not going to happen. I truly believe it's not going to happen. But I would love for just a big shocker to happen and Suzu Suzuki defeats Tam Nakano to become the new World of Stardom champion. I would love that. I would totally love that. But I strongly believe that's not going to happen. So, going to have to go with Tam Nakano to retain the World of Stardom Championship. But yeah, that is your card for Stardom Nagoya Golden Fight 2024. I'm also hoping, I'm really hoping that maybe they'll show a promo or a vignette, and maybe we'll get an idea of some information on some confirmed tag teams for the upcoming 14th Goddess of Stardom Tag League, which, remember, that tournament starts October 26th, so near the end of this month. So I'm really hoping that we get some information. I would love to get some information on that. But we'll see. We will see. But yeah, should be a great show. But yeah. Okay, before we switch gears to WWE Bad Blood, here's a quick word on the sponsor for this video, Game Beauty. Check them out. As you continue to enjoy content here at Blitzball Champ Gaming, be sure you take a moment to check out Game Beauty. Beauty inspired by gaming. Game Beauty brings to you video game related makeup and cosmetic products. You have products such as eyeshadow palettes, elemental pearl highlighters, eyeshadow brushes, liquid eyeliner pens by Akideris, and even non-makeup products like graphic tees. They even have special collaboration makeup kits, such as this Persona 5 Heat Wave Brush Single, Metaverse Bundle, and even a Phantom Thieves Limited Edition Makeup Collection. Also remember that Game Beauty provides international shipping of $60 or more. And if you use the promo code BlitzballChamp, all in caps, you can get 10% off of your order. So be sure to use that to your advantage. Now, back to your regularly scheduled video. Enjoy, and thank you. Alrighty. Switching gears to WWE Bad Blood 2024. Only 5 matches. I mean, unless they decide to add a pre-show match or whatnot. But 5 matches. This will also take place Saturday, October 5th, at the State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. So, only 2 title matches. Only 2 title matches for this card. Both women's title matches. But let's go ahead and let's jump right in. You know what? Let's go ahead and do one of the women's championship matches first. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. All right, here we go. All right, we got the WWE Women's Championship on the line. As the champion, Nia Jax will defend against former champion Bayley. They're running this one back. I think it's pretty cool. And, you know, I got to give kudos to Nia Jax. She has improved. She has definitely improved, especially compared to, like, so much of her career in the WWE. So I gotta give her props. She's definitely improved. Should be a good match, but I think Nia Jax will retain and keep her title run going. So I'm going to say Nia Jax wins and retains the WWE Women's Championship. But hopefully they have a good run back. Alrighty. Let's go to our next match. I guess let's do this one next. Alright, next up. Alrighty. we have a singles match between Damian Priest and one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor. You know, part of me is a little bit surprised that the tag titles aren't being defended at this event. Because my whole thing is, I don't know if y'all know, but Finn Balor and JD McDonough have had those tag titles for over 100 days and have only defended them once. Once. It's not a good look. It's not a good look at all. But I guess they had to go ahead and have this singles match. I mean, just with a lot that's been brewing between these two. Should be good. Should be a really good match. I like them both, so I really don't have a favorite. But I'll say Damian Priest wins. But I won't be mad if Finn Balor wins. I like them both. So that's all I'll say. Alrighty. Let's go into this next match. Quite interesting we have here. We got ourselves a tag team match of the undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes teamed up with Roman Reigns, the original tribal chief, taking on the bloodline of Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. So something that I was thinking, and this is a long shot. This is a long shot. I mean, can Cody and Roman Reigns coexist? I guess that's the magic question and whatnot. But you know what? I do expect interference from, Guerrillas of Destiny and whatnot. But another thing that I was thinking, could this be the show where Hikuleo debuts, finally? It could be. It could be. I think that there's a chance this could be where Hikuleo debuts. It's a long shot, but if that happens, then I would have to give the advantage to the bloodline. But honestly, I don't think Roman Reigns would just come back like this to lose. So I'm going to say Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns wins. But I would definitely, pop off if they decided to debut Hikuleo at this show. Which I think would be pretty cool. I think that would be pretty cool. But we'll see. We'll see. Alrighty. Let's go to our next match, which is the other title match that we have. Alrighty. We have the Women's World Championship on the line as the champion, Liv Morgan, will defend against the woman she originally beat to win the title, Rhea Ripley, and Dominic Mysterio will be suspended in the air inside a shark cage. Now, here's the thing. Usually in this type of position, whoever's in the shark cage usually drops down an item of some sort to help whoever in order to win, help them out of the cage, whatnot. So I expect something similar like that's going to happen. But as much as it would be neat to see Rhea Ripley get back at her, get her revenge, I got a feeling it's not going to happen. I think Dom is going to find some way to help Liv Morgan retain. So I'm going to say Liv Morgan retains, which is kind of a bummer, especially being that there's only two title matches on this card. So I mean, it would be nice if one of them changed hands, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm going to play it safe and say Liv Morgan retains. I think Dom finds a way to drop some sort of item or some sort of help from the cage to help Liv Morgan win. And of course, she's part of the Judgment Day now, so I expect that could play into this as well. So we shall see, but that's my thoughts. And then what I assume will be the main event of Bad Blood 2024, which I really hope they finally put an end to this feud with this. Excuse me. We got ourselves a Hell in a Cell match between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. To be honest with you, I really don't care who wins. I just want it to be over with. That's my honest opinion of this. I really don't care who wins. I just want it to be over. I hope after this that it's over. They move on to other things. But I'm sure it'll be a brutal match. But I don't care who wins. I just want it to be over. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. But this should be quite a loaded weekend with these shows, because you got Bad Blood, you got Stardom Nagoya Golden Fight, and don't forget, and I know I did a preview of this in a previous video, you also got TJPW All Rise 24. That's also this weekend as well, October 5th. So we got a lot of action. We got a lot of action this upcoming weekend. It's going to be cool. It's going to be really cool. So I'm looking forward to it. Should be awesome. Before I go, I do want to give a quick update on my wish list. So here, let me open my doc. I'll share this with y'all so y'all can see. Let's see. Let me make the font bigger. That way y'all can see. A little bit more. I want to make sure y'all can see. Just bear with me for a second. Okay, there we go. I think this should work. All right, check it out. Alrighty. So, this is what I have so far. So, for December 29th, still waiting on a confirmed time for when Stardom Dream Queendom will take place. I mean, it'll take place at Ryogoku. They just haven't announced a time yet. But that's still going to be the main one that's top priority for me. And like I said, all these other ones I have down just in case. I mean, TJPW Year-End Party, Diana Amistad Tournament 76, and even an Actress Girls show. But like I said, that's a just in case. But Stardom Dream Queendom is my top priority. Okay? Now if you look here, Oz Academy, Corcoran Hall show on December 30th. Got that locked down. The Great version 14 show at Tokyo Dome City Hall. Got that on lockdown. So those two shows on December 30th. As I've said before, I've seen some great shows, just a few. I've never seen an Oz Academy show, but I've heard a lot of great things. You know, I've seen some clips and such on Twitter and such like that. But I've heard a lot of great things about Oz Academy, so I'm actually looking very, very forward to that. Actually, got a front row seat for that, so that's very exciting. Great. I know I just have a special seat for that, so I assume it's going to be ringside or whatnot, or have whatever type of perks. But the Great show, I'm just really hoping that Michiko Miyagi will be at that show, because I would love to see her live. On the 31st, recently locked down a pre-order for Ice Ribbon Mania 2024. I am really, really excited for that one. Very excited for that one. Like, ever since I really got into Ice Ribbon, I've always thought it would be cool to check out a show, and I was able to pre-order a ticket for that, so I'm looking very forward to attending this Ice Ribbon show. A new show that was announced also on the 31st, New Year's Eve, Marigold New Year's Countdown. So they are doing a countdown into the new year show at Shinjuku Face, starting at 10 p.m. So, hey, I figured that's a pretty cool way to go into the new year of 2025 via Marigold. So I'm actually going to keep that one on my radar, because I think that would be pretty cool to, spend New Year's Eve. So, hey, why not? Okay, for this next one, I'm going to need y'all's help on. So I put the 01 Otani A show down, which is January 1st, Corcoran Hall. Any and everybody watching, have y'all seen a 01 show before? Whether live or, streaming or whatnot. Is a 01 show worth checking out? That's my main question. Let me know in the comments. Let me know your feedback. I would love to know. Also, pre-ordered a ticket for Noah the New Year 2025 at Nippon Budokan, also on New Year's Day. Definitely pretty hyped about that. They posted the poster for that, and it looked really cool. And hopefully everybody that was on that poster will be at the show. It was a good number of people, so I'm actually looking very forward to that show. But yeah, got a pre-ordered ticket for that. Marigold First Dream 2025, the first Marigold show of 2025 on the 3rd of January at Ota Ward City General Gymnasium. Actually pre-ordered VIP for that. And it's supposed to have some perks. I don't know what they are, but every VIP for the show is a front row show. So I'm actually very excited about that. But yeah, that should be really good. Um, Stardom New Year Dream 2025 is on here as well. They haven't announced a time yet, but I'm willing to bet money it's probably going to run at the same time as Marigold First Dream 2025. I would think, for competition's sake. So this is most likely not going to happen. And that's fine. That's totally fine. You know, as long as I'm able to get in on Stardom Dream Queendom, then I'll be happy. And besides, Marigold takes priority anyway because I've never been to a Marigold show. I've been to a Stardom show, so. And the fourth, TJPW, Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling 25. That's the first TJPW show to open up the new year, Corcoran Hall. Got a ticket pre-ordered for that, so looking forward to that. And of course, Wrestle Kingdom 19, Tokyo Dome. Already got that locked down. And on the 5th, Wrestle Dynasty, Tokyo Dome, got that locked down as well. So, with that being said, so far, shows locked down so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not bad. Not bad at all. But when it comes down to it, if everything goes well, that may potentially turn into 11 shows. If everything goes well. But I'm really hoping that and you know, 8 so far, and those other 3 are potentially Stardom Dream Queendom, Marigold New Year Countdown, possibly oh my goodness, I just had a brain fart. Oh yeah, 01 show. 01 show. So that's what it's looking like so far. But yeah, I'm just really excited. Very excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, I just can't wait. December can't get here quick enough. But hey, gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. See what else becomes available. But yeah. Okay. So that'll do it for this video. Don't forget to check out Game Beauty. Happy shopping. Don't forget to use that promo code. And let me know what y'all's predictions are for Stardom Nagoya Golden Fight 2024, as well as WWE Bad Blood 2024. Would love to know your thoughts, your predictions, all that sort of jazz. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell while you're at it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. For another Pro Wrestling Talk, brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the 2. My name is Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram, and I hope y'all have a blessed day tomorrow, and I will see y'all in the next video and or live stream. Peace, and God bless.